All right, y'all. What's good, YouTube? Let's do this real quick, real simple, real fast. We're getting in and out today, like the burger joint. Anyways, we have D Green. D Green and Novely, I appreciate y'all. Y'all been carrying my YouTube channel, giving me content to watch. I don't know how to return the favor, but anyways, let's jump right up into this. DDG ends Halle Berry's career. Or Haley, if you guys want to say it that way. Full video. Let's get it.
She got a knife in her hand. Where's she coming? What am I supposed to do?
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
No! Just last month, The Little Mermaid filed a restraining order from DDG, alleging that he abused her and she provided photo evidence. But after today's court hearing, The Little Mermaid is a complete psychopath.
No!
DDG has filed an emergency order to stop Halle from taking their son to Italy for 2 months, alleging that she's emotionally unstable, threatened to take her own HP.
Oh,
and one time while driving, she almost ended it all with their baby Halo in the car.
Sound like some female stuff.
DDG played the reverse Uno card of hell. Now, before we get into some of the craziest messages I've ever seen in my life, let's remember who Halle Bailey is signed under. Beyonce and Jay-Z.
We
so
know,
from
bro.
this alone, we already knew that she couldn't be trusted.
At all.
You don't want to them. You don't.
At all.
I told y'all Beyonce be showing up in dreams. This is Beyonce physical form. Beyonce is an S-rank demon. Seriously.
Like Jay-Z, stop trying to act like you weren't taking Beyonce to those Diddy parties.
Exactly.
Help me! Bro, do you know
Bro,
how
they're the
much
biggest
dirt
witches
Beyonce
and warlocks
and
in
Jay-Z
the music
covered up
industry.
with their money? Wait, hold on.
Name me some
hold
of Jay-Z's
on,
hits
bro.
that he's a
Let me
billionaire.
be
You
quiet
can't.
before Rock Nation pulls up to my doorstep.
Right, let me chill before I get next. Now out of
Who
nowhere,
is
female
it?
got something against me.
No! God niggas is fast as hell. Now let's get into these very scary text messages. This was March of last year. Halle says, "This is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. You don't step up when I need you to." Okay, so we all know what these misspelled words mean. She's in full-blown crash out mode already. All caps. And
All
remind
caps,
you,
for
this is
real.
11 o'clock at night. I'm begging you. I just found you.
Huh?
Come on now,
I
Halle.
just
You don't got
found-
spell check?
What? I just found.
I
you
just
slept.
found. Oh!
Hi,
oh.
Lala
She said,
in
I just
Mexico?
found out you slept with Lala
Oh.
in Mexico?
Okay.
No! No! But wait, I've been called this. My nigga, you think I'm lying? I made an entire video about it. I thought DDG and
Another
Lala
nigga
were
that had
just
to
friends,
sacrifice
but we do
his
not know what
dread,
happens
bruh.
when the cameras are off. We don't know these people personally.
I'ma just go over the DDG situation. There was one time that we kissed.
You don't need to be a rocket scientist to find that out. She says I'm going to myself tonight? Mama!
Ooh, no.
Damn! This shit
She's
just got
too
hella
crazy, for
dark.
real.
I can't even make jokes anymore. This ain't even funny. She says my son will not be around for it. I hate you forever.
And this remember my last video where I said I hate toxicity? I really tried to go as long as I could without pausing, so y'all can't complain, bro. We 3 minutes in. They got these feelings, bro. Some women and some guys really got these feelings already in them. They got demons in them. They got their own personal things that they got going on. You know, their personal battles, their childhood traumas. And all that it takes is just for one thing, bro. And that's it. Like, now out of nowhere, you are always on the defense. They will always be on offense, poking at everything you do. It's always your fault. It's always this and that. And then they're gonna get up and then be like, oh, you know, it's because I'm a Aquarius. I'm a Squirtle. Like, no, you're just a bad person. Like, for real. No.
You can
makes so
have
much
him
sense.
and let her be his mom?
Huh?
Like,
But
yeah,
you're
she's
putting
not
the
even
restraining
typing
order on
in,
him.
like, complete sentences, bro. DDG finally responds after
He
at
said it in
least
Geekin.
9 messages from Halle. I can't believe you're acting like this. Now, I'm not gonna even lie, DDG. This is a crazy response. Your baby mama just said she was about to take her own HP, and she
Nah,
also
bro. That is
accused
a-
you of cracking Lala in Mexico.
That is a completely
and all
normal
you said
response,
is, I
bro. Don't
can't
even
believe
give them
you're
the
acting
reaction
like
for
this.
Yeah,
Now,
don't
do
even
I
give them the
believe
reaction.
Halle is a complete crash out? Yes.
Bro, we just
I
seen the
seem
messages.
nice online and innocent
she-
and
yeah,
everything, but
and then
you
look
guys
at this
do
clip.
not know. I will go to battle.
But DDG, this is a toxic response, bro. You knew exactly what you were doing. You
Bro, it's a
showed no
nonchalant
concern,
dreadhead,
my
or
nigga.
was at that time.
She said she's about to drop her HP bar to 0.
You
and
wanted
you
him to,
didn't even address what
you know,
she
be like,
said
"Oh my
about
God!"
Lala.
Like, nah.
So Halle makes sure she sends it to you again. You put your penis inside of her in Mexico. No!
That boy said it in Geekin, bro.
He needs
My shorty
some
be
milk.
lurking.
I ain't know DDG hit Lala when Halle was pregnant.
Geeking or some
Say it ain't so, DDG. She says, answer the phone.
Damn.
Answer the fucking phone. I'm gonna try one more time. If you don't answer, it's over forever. I'm not playing Daryl. Daryl Granberry? DDG says I just want to be left alone. Please. Halle says I'm calling for help. I have a knife.
Back up. Whoa.
Now, I definitely seen a clip of Halle supposedly having a knife when DDG was streaming.
She coming. What am I supposed to do? I think he off. You want me to get up?
I mean, you're still on. We gotta go get some food.
Okay. I'm about to get up. Damn, she got a knife in her hand.
Shit like that.
This ain't Mortal Kombat, baby.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This ain't
says,
Brawlhalla.
have a
You
knife
ain't just
for
pulling up
what?
with weapons out of
That
nowhere.
is not the first time that Halle reached in her inventory. Last year on Mother's Day, she says, I just thought we'd do what I wanted to do today, since it's Mother's Day. But if you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello? Now, DDG, you wasn't trying to spend Mother's Day with Halle? And 4.5 hours later, DDG says if you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my That has no safety. Bro, this is actually scary. DDG says, put it down. That's nothing to play with. Bro, Halle really went in her settings and turned on friendly fire.
Yeah, this girl, she gotta go, man.
The shit is never that serious.
That's what I'm saying. I seen toxic before. I've been in toxic before. I've heard about some real toxic stuff. But when it get to the point where like you gotta pick up weapons and you gotta, Joe, what are you doing? What are you doing? Literally. Chill out with that shit, man. Relax. Vibe. It's not worth it. And like how DDG said, you have a whole son. It's like when... Now we get it. They're emotional creatures. But when does logic and reason take over and say, hey, I can't do this for my child. I don't want to put my child in harm's way. Yeah, I don't respect what happened. We'll separate and I'm going to protect my child. Or, you know, we do this for the child. Like, nah, bro. this became personal, and you could tell. You got all these weapons out. You talking about going to war? This and that. Yo, relax, bruh. Relax.
She says, you have ruined me and all my happiness. You hang
boy.
up when I'm begging for help? You're the only help I used to have. And you're so focused on being famous and having money. But she's not lying,
Aren't
bro.
you famous,
DDG
though?
be quick to bring up some money.
He can't help nobody with depression. He'll probably just tell him, go get some money.
You weren't trying to spend Mother's Day
Yo,
with
DDG
Halle?
trying to get to that bag,
DDG,
man.
what did
That's
you
it.
do on Mother's Day, bro? When you don't even see what's in front of you. How
Bad.
could you? How could you go to Mexico and be with somebody else? How could you
yeah.
openly talk shit about me to all your family and all the women you want to sleep with? You want to ruin me, and you succeeded.
Yeah, that's a woman who lost it all, bro.
Halle, you might have
That's
just
it.
successfully ended your career. Niggas will never watch The Little Mermaid the same again.
I never even
I
watched
ain't
it.
never see The Little Mermaid with a knife.
No!
And I ain't even know you could have guns underwater.
That's what I'm saying.
GG's. You will never be in a Disney role again. And it is ultimately your fault. Remember, you are the one that went public and filed this restraining order. And
Yeah.
stop acting like DDG was beating your ass. Stop it. You really put DDG's back against the wall. He even said that he didn't want to go to court because he knew this would all get exposed.
I don't want to go to court because it's going to make her unhappy. Cause I'm
We
going.
already seen what happened.
Nigga, what? I got money to spend. I don't even want to do that. It ain't gonna be no, oh, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that.
And now look at you. You wanted to file a restraining order, and now you look like a complete maniac.
Exactly,
now, I
man.
don't promote none of that domestic shit, but do
At
you
all.
know how many couples actually fight
Go
like
through that?
these
Yeah.
behind closed doors? Bro, we all know black couples that fight never supposed to go to the police.
Right.
Now, I don't promote none of that domestic
But
shit.
still,
That's
don't-
like
don't
an
put your hands on
unwritten
no
rule.
female, bro.
Unless somebody's
At all.
life
Unless she's
is
trying to
really
kill you,
in
like,
danger.
she done already
you
probably
done took
attacked, lunged at you with a
DDG's
knife,
strap, and he still
Ball
ain't
out.
called the police. But he thought about it. And you really filed a restraining order and tried to ruin his public image because he
Yeah.
fucked Lala in Mexico? Mama! And to tell you the truth, Halle, I don't blame him.
No!
D
Halle
Green
really
chose
lost
violence.
faith by filing that
City
restraining
boys,
order.
we out.
Lala be the first one to say,
Nah, but
oh,
Lala is
DDG
fine.
is my friend. He is my brother.
But DDG
Now, guys,
is
y'all
like my
know.
only real guy friend. Like,
Now notice, DDG
Your girl having
does
a
not
female- or
have
a
any
dude friend, bro?
ugly girlfriends. Girls that are friends. That so-called brother, a shoulder to cry on, can quickly turn to cheeks getting clapped on.
Bro.
Oh! He needs some milk.
Now
He
there's a
touching the cat
lot
and
more
everything,
toxic
bro.
messages, but it's a lot of the same shit. Now at the end of the day, Halle, I don't know what to tell you, sis. DDG is a rapper now. All rappers cheat.
Huh?
This is not breaking news. Matter of fact, to be a successful rapper, you have
You kind
to
of gotta,
cheat.
yeah, you kind of gotta embody
What
the
else
streets,
can
you know?
rap about? I don't know what Halle expected.
You know,
I
Young
know
Thug
the
and them boys, they
truth
got wives.
hurts,
They be
but
rapping
it's
like I'm
facts.
fucking other hoes.
Yeah, DDG was clapping Lala. He was probably clapping some other shit too.
No!
What he say? When I'm out of town, I be tripping, I be on one. Now I know before they met, Halle was a fan of DDG and she used to watch his YouTube videos, but she must have forgot he was a rapper. All rappers cheat. I know y'all see what's going on with Offset and Cardi B,
Yeah.
but it just rarely
That might be
ends in
our
a
next
positive
reaction video.
outcome for that relationship. But based on these messages from Halle, this is all Lala's fault. DDG been with a million bitches, but Lala is the only one that Halle name dropped. So I don't know. I'm not trying to get messy, but
Bitch, I'm messy, bitch. I'm messy.
DDG must have said, bet, you wanna cheat with Brent Vegas? I'ma take Lala, the island girl, to Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Don't take my son, cause he all
I was also supposed to watch what happened to Soldier when I X, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, man, I hope y'all boys enjoyed this little reaction video. Like I said, I try not to do too much pausing this time around. This shit is crazy, gang. Like, no lie. Dating is just crazy, bro. And like I said with the toxicity, I've been in toxic situations. I know people who have been in toxic situations, but once it starts getting to the point where people are like harming themselves or others, bro, it is not worth it no more. I know you might have dropped a bag on this girl, or she might have been your first, or likewise, he might have been your first, and you might have, yo. At some point in time, kid, when do you start understanding that God is really saying, yo, put this shit down, bro? And that's just all I can think about with that. It's crazy, because you already know it was a lot of females on social media that was talking. You know, they love to cancel a black man. They never come to his defense. They be happy. But of course, now all this is coming out. Now, you know, they're radio silent. Anyways, y'all leave how y'all feel about that in the comments below. Join my Discord and check into my streams whenever that happens. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.